And thanks for joining us on K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Timeout called, the Thunder. Teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lillard outside. Here's Mobley. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Now here's Randall. Back to Boucher. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Davis. Lillard outside. Now here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's New York now.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Boucher. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Davis, that's good.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motive.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Randall inside. Pass to Vucevic. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Vucevic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
Siakam outside to the paint. And that one's good for Brooks.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line. That's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Pass to Mitchell. Randall inside. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 5.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
The 3 from Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Davis with it. Turner covering. Here's Mobley. The Knicks pull it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. 1:35 left in the first quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Davis misses. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Randall outside. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3, Randall. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Mitchell up top. For 3, Randall. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
And the Knicks call time here. The Knicks with the lead. Ball right side. Here's Boucher for three. It doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunities to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Oklahoma City trailing. And then Siakam with the jam.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Up top, Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Davis. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Turner. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Now, this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Out for the Knicks. What's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Now a timeout called by New York. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tice. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Brooks. Outside for Davis. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And the second free throw is good. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Lillard. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket on the night.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Pass to Randall. Back to Ball. Randall on the screen. Now Turner takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Lillard outside. Over Mitchell. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up in the air.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection in numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
There's Tice with a 3. Davis with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. To the paint. Pass to McGee. Van Vliet outside. Here's Collins. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks with the lead. Mitchell with the ball. And he banks in the layup.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Now Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Randall. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And here's Brooks. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Lillard. He has 6. And here's Siakam for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Boucher with it. Checked by Brooks. Outside Mitchell. The Thunder with the rebound. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
The Knicks making a switch here. New York trailing. Ball outside. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Lillard outside. Pass to Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York. Siakam the screen to the left side wing. From deep, Mobley tries again. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Boucher with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Vucevic in the post. To the wing on the left. Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league. You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
Davis misses. For 3, Randall buries it from 3. Randall's got 11 points.
And that's tough. Those are the kind of plays when Randall can knock down a 3-point shot, just how much he's going to open up.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
No good on the free throw, so neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's New York with it, leading by 5. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Nice shot by Turner.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Boucher. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Right wing. There's a screen by Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 9. Davis can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Siakam. Misses off the left iron.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Boucher's got 6.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. To the inside. And it's Brooks missing. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder. "17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Van Vliet outside. Here's Vassell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, leading by 17. And we're... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 17. Siakam, right side. Outside for Brooks. Back to Siakam. Mobley outside. The three is up. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's Ball off the drive. Randall inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Davis.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Ball. The three. Davis with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Outside for Boucher. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Randall. Outside for Boucher. Ball with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Turner. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lillard with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Davis. Here's Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He gets it in there.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Boucher outside. From deep. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball outside. From behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
New York calls timeout. Smooth sailing for New York. They led the game at one point by 20. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Turner. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Mitchell misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Randall. And here's Turner. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
No one covering.
Well, Anthony Davis loving the comeback bucket here as he knocks down the 3.
There's a screen by Turner. From deep. They get the rebound. Randall outside. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall can't hit. And here are the Thunder now. It's an 18-point game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Nikola Vucevic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley
it down. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And Siakam with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so